Welcome back to Trojan Sports Now. Trojan Arena is home to the men's basketball team, and after winning the Sun Belt Conference Championship for the first time in school history, the men found out that they will take on Duke in the first round of the tournament. Jahmal Kennedy has the preview.
It's been 2 days since the men's basketball team won the Sun Belt Conference title, and there are still a few feelings looming over.
What they've done by winning this tournament and getting into the NCAAs is just a special experience that they'll remember the rest of their lives.
So just try to go have fun, just lock in to go over their game plan, go over game plans and see what they like to do, see what their strengths are, see what their weaknesses are.
Coronado talks about how huge of a confidence boost winning the tournament was for the team.
It's just great for us to come in and buy in and to sacrifice the little things like playing time and just scoring ability, scoring like people like to score on our team. So just try to sacrifice stuff.
The honeymoon stage is over now as Troy takes on one of the tougher teams in the nation in Duke. But to the team, it's just another game.
Preparation is the same. It's just like any other game. Even though they're a great team, they're a national ranked team, and they projected to go to the Final Four. So just gotta prepare yourself like any other game.
I think our guys like it because it's a much more of a national stage because you are playing a team like Duke. But
one thing about our team is we live for the big moment, and we always play well in big games. So I know we'll be ready. We just treat it just like any other game.
Jahmal Kennedy, Trojan Sports Now.
The men's basketball team has a tough challenge ahead of them as they were seeded 15th in the East bracket of the NCAA tournament. They will take on the number 2 seed Duke Blue Devils Friday at 6:20 p.m. in Greenville, South Carolina. Both Troy and Duke completed the same feat, winning 4 basketball games in essentially 4 days to win their conference championships. Their matchup can be seen on TBS.
Last season, Chandler Rigby and her Trojans went dancing for the first time in a long time. And after Monday night's selection show, Kayla Ramirez said that they were just happy to be there last year. Their greeting? A 73-31 spanking at the hands of Oregon State. This year, things are much different, and their opponent will know who Troy is. Sarah Drake has more on the Trojans and their upcoming NCAA matchup.
The women's basketball team learned that they will open play in the NCAA tournament against second-seeded Mississippi State. The team learned who they would be playing during a watch party held in Trojan Arena on Monday.
We're thrilled, of course, to be going to the dance. We drew Mississippi State. It's a great team, a great program. Vic Schaefer's a great coach. But we're coming for them. You know, we're going to do everything we can to win that first game.
Coach Rigby said that her Trojans will need to continue to play like they have been all season.
We just need to keep doing what we're doing, which is playing hard, rebounding hard, running fast, getting a lot of shots up. But we do need to get in the gym and work on our shots because we still haven't shot our best this season. We have rebounded our best. We would love to keep it right there. We have shot a lot of shots, but our shots have not fallen like we know that they can, and we're hoping they do against Mississippi State on Friday.
Senior Caitlin Ramirez said that it is time to get back in the gym and get ready to face Mississippi State.
We're back again this year, and so now it's time to get down to business and, get in the gym, practice, make shots, run the floor, do what we usually do, and, we'll see how it goes when we play this week.
Ramirez also said that the team will take advantage of the Bulldogs' star player not doing so well in recent games.
Apparently their best player isn't doing so hot very well right now, so we're definitely going to take advantage of that. And, we're a running team, and he said we definitely got to score more than 48 points a game. Well, we average around 90 points a game, so they're going to have to score more than 90 points to beat us. So we'll just see how that goes.
Troy and Mississippi State will face off in Starkville, Mississippi on Friday at 1:30. Sarah Drake, Trojan Sports Now.
Once again, the women will face Mississippi State Friday at 1:30 in Starkville, Mississippi. They call it Stark Vegas there, and the Trojans are looking to hit the jackpot. That game will be televised on ESPN2.
The softball team was on the road for 11 games prior to Wednesday night's midweek matchup against Southern Miss. The Trojans won that game and rebounded from a series loss to Georgia Southern in their opening Sun Belt Conference series of the season. Well, this week the Trojans take on 3-0 Georgia State. But head coach Beth Mullins says that all the teams are so good, it doesn't matter who they're playing.
Our conference is always a dogfight. It doesn't matter who we're playing. Georgia State's got a great team, and I think they're 3-0 right now, coming off a good weekend. And, we're going to have to do the same thing. We're going to have great pitching, great defense, and have some timely hitting. I think we're going to take what we had, and we've got practice tomorrow and Friday, and, fight our butts off. Sun Belt's, it's a great conference to play softball in, so you're going to have to show up every game.
The Panthers will prowl into the Troy softball complex Saturday, and first pitch from the Circle is slated for 1 p.m. It's a doubleheader, so the second game is scheduled for 3 p.m.
The men's golf team has played in some top tournaments in the country so far this season. They include the Gator Invitational, hosted by the #1 men's golf team in the nation, the Florida Gators. Then the Trojans participated in the Tiger Invitational, hosted by another top team in the country in Auburn. This weekend, it's no different with the level of competition in the field, as head coach Matt Terry explains.
Really excited about that. Virginia's ranked #3 in the country. They'll be there. There's several teams, top 25 Georgia. Alabama's always pretty good. Augusta's in the top 50 in the country. Kennesaw's in the top 50 in the country. I wish I could name them all. It just totally slipped my mind. But it's going to be a good field, big field, something we've been waiting to get into for a long time.
Up next, the golf team will participate in the Linger Longer event hosted by Kennesaw State this weekend.
Speaking of Gators, the women's golf team wrestled some down in their first tournament of the season in the Gator Invitational hosted by the University of Florida. After finishing ahead of some impressive teams, the women are now onto the 3M Augusta Invitational in Augusta, Georgia, beginning Friday.
Prior to spring break beginning, the Troy track and field team opened their outdoor season, winning 8 events at the Jaguar Opener in Mobile. The Trojans are so impressive that they will be back in Mobile this weekend for the Jaguar Invitational. Fans can follow the results by following the Troy track and field team on Twitter at Troy Trojans TFXC. And before we close out, the baseball team will be on the road this weekend opening up conference play, as well as the men's and women's tennis team. But that's all the time we have for Trojan Sports Now. Check us out online at youtube.com/Troy Trojan Vision to catch anything you missed.
For Jahmal Kennedy, I'm Rachael Wilkerson. Thanks for watching, and as always, go Trojans.